What is up, awesome people? This is Nas here, or Evo Pisces, or Teddy Bear, whatever you want to call me. I have like 4 names now, but anyway, that's not the point. Welcome to my video. Thank you for coming and watching this video. You guys are awesome. Coming in every day. We've been averaging higher views lately. It's actually kind of cool. Like, we were usually averaging single digits, and now we're starting to average double digits on every video, and that's actually really awesome. Here at the background, I have some nice little Safeguard gameplay. As you know, today was the 3 contracts. Excuse me, not 3 contracts. 3 Safeguard games for the contract today, and it actually went pretty well. In my first 3 games on, I played Safeguard, and I got the 3 wins, so it was done pretty well, to tell you fast. Honestly, a lot of people in public actually are really bad at Safeguard, I've noticed. Like, as you can see in this gameplay, for the most part, people really don't play that smart. I mean, I've done a bunch of deaths, but as I say, died a bunch of stupid time. But also, while I was playing this, I'm also trying to go for clips. Yes, there's another montage coming up. It's not just of me. It's going to be of the entire team. We're going to be trying to do a montage with every weapon. And that's, I got close with the Shiva a couple times so far, and I worked on the Razorback. And see right here, I got the 3, and I'm trying really hard to get the 4, but nope, it didn't happen. It happens so many times. Like, a bunch of my gameplays are like that lately. Like, I'll get a 3 and I die on the 4th, or someone splits my 4th, and it's just aggravating. But there's no help you can do with that, you know. You just gotta keep trying, you know. And that's another thing. The whole point of this video is to never give up. I've been noticing, me personally, in my personal life, and a lot of stuff that friends have been talking to me about here at work, or just in my team overall and all that. And look at that dude, just got a 6-piece. I didn't notice that. I actually didn't pay attention to the video the gameplay when I was playing. I was just trying to win. But anyway, there was I had a lot of people come to me, like friends, military people, people online that I play games with, have been coming and telling me that they've been going through a lot of mess and they don't know why they're doing stuff. And I just tell them, you know, you got to keep at it. I mean, I've been in that situation. I'm currently in that situation, but you just got to look at, push away the bad, which I know is really hard. Me personally, I know it's really hard. You got to push away the bad and look at the good. There is some good here. I mean, okay, just see one time. There is good in everything. I mean, everything happens for a reason. A lot of times it's very bad, like extremely bad, like the loss of a loved one or something to that effect. But you know, you just got to keep pushing, because that person doesn't want you to be sad for them, you know? That person who was alive while they were alive, they wanted you to be happy, they took care of you or hung out with you, whatever it was. They didn't want you to be sad and stay sad over their death. I mean, yeah, it's really hard to get over that sometimes, but honestly, you just gotta look at it. I mean, you gotta think of it this way. This is how I got over my grandfather. I mean, my grandfather, he was gone for a while. He's been gone since I was 13, and it was really hard to get over him. Like, I cried almost every day for a long time. Even now, sometimes nowadays, it'll just hit me really hard. But the way I got over it, I mean, it still affects me some, but the way I handle it is, he had a very bad illness, and it was affecting his health really bad. But the way I took it was that, you know, he can't be hurt no more. No sickness, no illness, no person, thing. Nothing can harm him anymore. And that's the way I took it. Was, yeah, he's gone. He's not here no more for me to enjoy life with him. But he's still here in my memory. He is still here in my heart. And, you know, the way I see it is he's not hurt anymore. And that's the important part. Was, you know, he had Parkinson's. He fought it for 14 years almost. He had it before I was born. He died when I was 13. So he fought it for almost 14 years, which is a way higher life expectancy than it's supposed to be. So the way I see it is, he's a fighter. He fought his hardest. He did what he could, and eventually got the best of him. Eventually everybody's going to pass, but there's nothing you can do about that. You just got to enjoy the life that they have and enjoy it with them. And then when they're gone, you know, you just have to accept it. I mean, it sounds heartless. I know it does, but honestly, just personally, I've lost more than one person in my life. Like, when I was younger, 8 years old, I think. I can't remember the exact age, but I lost my great grandmother. You know, I was so little. I wasn't really attached to her, so I didn't know what it was like to lose somebody. But then, you know, when I hit 13 and lost my grandfather, I knew how hard it was to lose a loved one. Because, you know, I was a little older, I understood more, and so on and so forth. And even if it's a friend, I lost a friend. You know, I also lost a friend in high school. Like, he was got in a really bad car wreck, and he ended up passing, and the whole school was upset about it, and it was just really hard to take. But eventually, you know, I understood what it was like to lose somebody, and I handle it my certain way. Everybody handles it their own way. You just gotta understand that that person does not want you to be just dread on it. Like, they passed on, you know, it's a part of life. It's just the next step, and they're safe now. I mean, they're not hurt or nothing. That's the way I view it. But also, you just can't give up on nothing. Like, a lot of people who have issues going on with their life, like bad job, family problems, you know, relationship problems, so on and so forth. You just can't give up on all that. You gotta keep fighting. You gotta keep doing what you can to preserve it, because, you know, once it's gone, it's gone. There's nothing you can do about it. That's just the way life goes. And even if it's something silly, like, you know, I'm trying to draw this picture and I can't get it done right, keep trying. You know, you'll get it eventually. You'll get your picture. And also, like for me, for example, my YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, it's growing very slowly, and I realized I was gone for a month for some very bad personal reasons, which I don't really want to get into, but I'm back now, right? Because I decided, like, you know, I got to keep this going. I started already. I can't stop now. It's kind of silly to stop now, because we've already gone through it. You know, we've already come this far. Might as well keep going all the way. And I always wondered to myself, was, you know, that we missed this opportunity for the however long it was, the month and a half. I think it was at least a little over a month. Missed the opportunity of how well the channel would have grown within that month if I kept pushing. Because I know some of my subscribers and people I used to talk to on Twitter every now and then, like Astrobex and a couple of other people who would comment on my videos. Now that I started back up, I haven't really seen them on there. I saw a welcome back, and that's a nice ass shot right there. Thank you, game. Please skip that. We don't want to see the ass. Come on. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. That was bad, but anyway. Oh shit, it's in fast forward. There we go. Fixed it down. I apologize for that. But anyway. Yeah, like a lot of the past subscribers who would comment on my stuff, they're not there no more, and it's just, that makes you wonder how the channel would be if I didn't take that break. But of course, you know, there's always something that keeps you away from stuff. I mean, the situation I was going through was really bad. It was really hard. I had no choice but to take a break. But I'm back now, and I'm trying to make the channel revamped. And that's the message I want to pass to you guys. It's like, you know, you can't give up. Even sometimes, you know, everybody needs a break, no matter what it is. Whether it's something small or something really big. Every now and then somebody does need a break, but when you come up from that break, you come back twice as strong, twice as hard, you know. Get in there and get it. Kick some ass, take names, chew bubblegum, all that good stuff, you know. You don't want to just sit there and, like, just completely give up on it, because you don't know what's going to happen if you don't keep trying. Like, even some of these, let me use YouTube for example, even some of these really big YouTubers, you know, they didn't just blow up overnight. They had to work really hard for it. Like, one YouTuber I follow, Markiplier, I've been watching him ever since my son was very tiny. He actually used to calm my little boy down. Like, he was a screamer every now and then, but he used to calm him down, like his voice. I guess it was something with his voice. Like, the reason that actually got me into Markiplier was his voice. But I was watching him well before me and my family and I was watching him well before he had 50,000 subscribers. So, you know, he was still relatively small. Now we're still here, and he's already hitting almost 14 million. But, you know, he didn't just get like that overnight. He sat there, he did what he could, he tried his hardest and do that. You know, I'll say that the thing that bothers me is that people are envious of all these people who have pushed really hard and have gotten something and done something good for themselves. You know, there's no reason to be jealous about them. You know, they worked really well. Sometimes it is, you know, there's a difference in all that situation right there. Sometimes you got these rich spoiled brats who inherit it and don't understand what it's like to have to work for their earnings, and then you got these ones who busted their ass, started with nothing, and now they have you know, they got a good life, a good position in their name, and so on and so forth. Those are the guys that, you know, you want to look up to them. I mean, they tried their hardest. Use them as a role model. You know, they didn't give up, and you shouldn't either. Whether how big or small it is, it's a realization I have right now. You know, there's a point in my life where I just wanted to give up. I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I going through all this? You know, it just kept slowly, like every time I had to step up the ladder, I went 2 steps down because of somebody or something relating to a real life situation, and it was just nothing I could handle. Like I don't know what it was. I couldn't change it, but now I got to that realization to where I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep trying, whether it's relating to YouTube or getting a better job and being with my family every day, or so whatever my goal may be. I'm not gonna give up, and that's what I want you guys also to do. Also, guys, I want you to spread the message out. Hashtag never give up. Actually, also, guys, hashtag never give up. Can't believe I just said that. That's not the point of this. The point is, I want to give you some advice that I thought of randomly, and I want you guys to not give up, so we can make everything good. No, just don't give up on anything. You know, whether it's small, big, keep going, keep pushing, keep fighting. You will get there. Where the big picture that you see down in the end, whether it is, oh, I want 1 million subscribers. Oh, I want $1 million. I want my own land. I want to retire by the time I'm 40. I want to have a great stable career. I want to get my master's in archaeology, whatever the hell it is. Whatever that goal is, keep pushing for it. Keep fighting for it. And you know, I was thinking, I don't know what channel my channel is supposed to be about. Like, you know, everybody has a theme, but my theme is going to be about never giving up, no matter what it is. And I'm going to keep trying to spread that message throughout my videos, starting after this one. So, if you guys think that's a good idea, let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please thank you also for liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Also, thank you guys for subscribing. If you're not subscribed yet, there's a little red button down there. You guys can push it. You guys will be part of us, and we are a slow but steady, growing, awesome community of awesome people. Because, you know, I can't call you badass no more, because I actually got a comment from somebody saying that it's a little offensive. I guess you don't like the swear words, but you know, I swear all the time. But you know, badass and awesome people are the exact same thing. It means you're amazing and you're part of one of the subscribers to this channel. You're part of the big, slow growing family that we have. Right now we are at 141 last time I just looked, which is right now, and that is awesome. Also, the stream went really well. We got almost 200 views total on it whenever I stopped streaming, and that is amazing. You know, eventually me and my team are going to do that to where it's going to be a weekly thing. I don't know when exactly, but you guys can follow my Twitter down to the description below, and you can see for yourself whenever I post a video or anything to that extent. You guys can follow me there, hit me up, whatever you guys want to do. But anyway, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next vid. Take care. Bye!